Alright, here's a quick tutorial to show you how to set up a very simple scenario. From there you can build on that. We're going to start with routes. New route. I'm going to use default template. I'm going to hit create. We'll give it a name. Very simple. Flatland should do. Alright, now we wait for it to load. Alright, now we're loaded and ready to go. Here's a very simple free roam scenario marker. We're not going to worry about that for now. Let's quickly go over the controls. The arrow keys control it. Forwards, backwards, left, right. If you hold down control, you can change your elevation with the up and down keys. Up, down, and if you hold shift, you can accelerate your movement. Forwards, backwards, left, right. Alright, let's start by laying some track. Should be plenty right there. Track is a linear object, so we're going to use that. Now we're going to go to track. I'm going to use the very first one, Bathwood Old. Now when you start, you have a little square box with an arrow pointing off of it. This is the orientation of the track. So hold down the left button and manipulate that until it's pointing in the direction you want the track to be laid. That'll work for me. Then let go. And then simply use your mouse to drag your track to where you want it to go. When you got it to where you want it, left click and it will apply the track for you. Bright yellow means it's a dead straight line. I'm going to do two pieces of track here. And I'm just going to put a curve in, otherwise it's going to get awfully boring. Alright, let's just very quickly zoom in again. Alright, now we have track. Let's put in a platform. So first we need a 3D object to represent the platform. So we're going to go to, obviously, objects, and then platforms. And I'm just going to use a generic short platform. Click where you want the platform, then right click to make that go away. Click on your platform you just placed, and use shift to just rotate the helper to get it to line up with the track. Obviously it's going to look weird if you have buildings and all kinds of things that aren't lining up on the track. Alright, I'm just going to move that to the side slightly. Now we've got that, we need to actually put in a logical platform for the scenario. So I'm going to go back to linear object and I'm going to pick platform. I'm just going to use a modern platform for this. Again, rotate that roughly the direction you want. Lay out the platform to the length you want. Again, it's going to automatically move me. Okay, so I'm done with that. Now let's move this out the way because I want to lift this up. Now I can move this back to the track, like so. This, I now need to obviously line up. So hold down shift, again, whoops, too far. Line up roughly with the track. That nice, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but you know, as close as you can get it. Alright, I'm just going to move that back away. Okay, now I just want to sink it slightly into the platform. Alright, that gives us our platform. Okay, now we've got that bit done. Let's start the scenario editor, shall we? Alright, let's place our new scenario marker. So first off, we need to go to Scenario Tools. Hit yes to save, yes to switch to Scenario Editor, and I'm going to go to here, Scenario Markers. This is going to be a standard scenario because it's not timetabled. So, it now wants to change so we can edit that particular scenario. I'm going to hit yes. We're now editing that one. We'll give it a quick name. Pick up passengers. That'll work for me. I'll change it to 10 minutes. If you're going to do this in 10 minutes, there's something wrong with you and you shouldn't be driving a train. Alright, let's place down a couple of markers. Now, markers are obviously your targets. So there's our platform. Let's go to Track Infrastructure, and this is a platform, so we're going to have a platform marker. Now the marker will snap roughly to the track, no big deal. So I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to stretch out. I'm going to stretch out the markers. So as long as I land, or stop, sorry, inside this green line, I'm good. I'm going to click on that. It's called Platform 1. That'll work for me. Now let's go to a destination. So we'll do a destination marker. Again, it's going to snap to the track where you want it, and stretch out these markers. So as long as I stop the train inside these markers, I'm good. I'm going to make sure. Okay, see, that's called destination 1. That works for me. So let's go back all the way over here. Alright, now the fun bit. Let's throw down a train, shall we? So we're going to go over here and select a loco, and I'm from the UK, so I'm going to select this guy here. You can select whatever you want, just make sure you can drive it. There. We have a little train. Isn't he cute? Not sure about the color, but it'll work. Alright, so we're going to make this a drivable train. So we're going to click on driver, click on the train. Yay! Look, I have a little icon over the train. The next job we're going to do is pick up the passengers of the platform. So we'll do pick up passenger instruction. Click on the train again. And finally, we're going to stop at the destination marker. So we need a stop instruction. There. So let's double click on the driver. So we want the player consist, because we're going to drive this, not the computer. We click on OK. We're going to set the destination. And from here, I think I can reach the marker. Like that. So our destination will be destination 1. And I'm going to change this to a passenger train. Next, we double click on our pickup passenger icon, and we can use the magnifying glass to find the platform. So I'm going to click on the magnifying glass, click on platform 1. Done. We can give a couple of messages. Got them. Missed them. Alright. And next, our stop at instruction. Again, magnifying glass to find it. I'm going to click destination 1, and again I'm just going to skip this because this is not a timetable scenario, it's just an open scenario, so we don't need to worry about times. Again, we'll just put that there. A couple of messages got there, and failed. Alright, and believe it or not, we're done. Now we can just hit the run button, and off we go.